Good morning, TKA. I'm Ashley Shaw.
And I'm Sam Wagner.
Interested in being behind the scenes for theater productions this spring? Then Technical Theater may be the right place for you. We'll need students to help with costumes, props, hair and makeup, lighting, sound, and more.
We need help from students from all grades for the high school musical, junior high play, and other VPA productions. Sign up by January 18th to find out about upcoming opportunities. Contact Mrs. Irwin by emailing rhonda.irwin@tka.org.
Tryouts for junior high girls basketball and junior high boys soccer will be right after school today. Girls basketball will meet in the athletic quad, and boys soccer will meet in the utility field located next to the softball field.
Planning to audition for the junior high play The Phantom Toll Booth? Audition packets are available at tka.org. Sign up for your audition time slot ASAP. The audition form and rehearsal calendar are due Wednesday, January 16th. See you at auditions on January 22nd or 23rd.
All high school boys who are planning or interested in playing football next year need to attend a meeting this Wednesday, January 16th at lunch in room C4. Seniors should also attend to pick up a commemorative CCS championship football, but they don't have to stay for the meeting.
Listen up. This is an important announcement for all 17 and 18-year-old men. Please remember that when you turn 18, it is your civic responsibility to register with Selective Service. Registering for Selective Service is a federal law, and those who fail to register may be denied student loans, job training, government jobs, and driver's licenses in most states.
You can get a Selective Service registration card at your local post office or in the registrar's office, or you can register online at www.sss.gov. If you have any questions regarding registration, please visit the website or contact the registrar's office.
On Thursday, January 17th, we will have Timo Burgers backed by popular demand. Timo Burgers offers delicious menu items $10 and under. Service is for senior students only, and please no cutting in line or saving spots for friends.
Winterlude tickets are on sale now. Winterlude is on Saturday, February 2nd from 6 o'clock to 9 p.m. Check your email for ticket ordering details.
Attention seniors, if you would like to be a 6th grade science camp chaperone, please email Mr. Peavyhouse at jason.peavyhouse@tka.org to receive an application form. They will have a mix of parents and senior chaperones on the trip this year.
Spring sports signups are here. If you're interested in playing a high school sport in the spring, it's mandatory that you sign up online. If you don't sign up by January 21st, a $50 late fee will be added to your sports fee.
Are you interested in sprinting for the track team this spring? There will be optional preseason workouts on Tuesday and Thursday for the next 2 weeks starting today in preparation for the season. They will run on the track from 3:15 to 4:15 p.m. with an optional lift afterward. This is a great way to get a head start on conditioning.
Attention all high school swimmers or those considering athletic options in the spring. Please attend an informational preseason meeting in Mr. Prue's office, E11, during lunch today to discuss the season, including picking captains, reviewing team gear options, daily practices, and our meet schedule.
Before we sign off today, let's take a look at a video.
The campus itself, like the whole layout is different. Like we didn't even have the W building, and then we met for chapel in the gym or in the library area, and then there was a kitchen in the library, and that's where we had our banquets in the library.
The biggest change for me would be the football field. When I was here, we had a football field that was grass, and it was not the best football field I've ever played on.
The biggest change that I've seen from Kings is their campus, and specifically the leaky roofs. So when it would rain, the roofs would leak so bad that we'd have to go a different way to class or walk around huge puddles or flooding areas.
There were 700 something kids total from 6th to 12th grade. And then in my graduating class, there were 74 kids.
If I'm not mistaken, we crossed the threshold of 500 students in the high school when I was here.
One of the traditions that I really enjoyed when I was at Kings was called Senior Slave, which is shocking now that they called it that, and they changed it to Senior Servant. But it was a day where seniors would be auctioned off for real money. They would go with you your entire day at school, and it was the most epic day ever because anything you wanted could be done. You could make them do funny dances, wear funny costumes. It was probably the best day ever.
The water day, it was the last week of school, and we just had everything. We had super soakers, and we had water balloons, and we all went out to the football field or the soccer field, and we were let loose. The whole entire school was outside, like just going at it, like throwing water balloons at each other and squirt gun. It was literally one of the most happiest childhood memories of my life, and which is typical. Like I had so many of those moments here at Kings. Honestly, the teachers were so incredible, and I felt they weren't just teachers. I also knew that I had them as a friend and a mentor too.
My aim is to encourage people who've grown up in a Christian environment to pursue God more diligently and not to become complacent, and learning about God, growing in their love for Him. And so working at a place like the Kings Academy allows me to really encourage students to do that.
I took yearbook, and I took basketball, I think was an elective because I had practice, and then art.
When I was here, I took music leadership, which was a worship leader class. I took Spanish with Senor Coulter. Yeah, I played basketball, baseball, and football. And I was in the senior choir, and I led worship.
So another big change that's happened to Kings is that junior high and high school theater are now separate, whereas back when I went to school, it was all combined. So the 7th graders and 6th graders were in shows with seniors, and it made the shows huge. First of all, there are these massive shows, but it also gave you an experience to get to know people outside of your grade level.
I was involved with, is student council considered extracurricular? I don't know. I was involved in, I played softball and basketball.
Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Sam Wagner.
And I'm Ashley Shaw. Have a day, TKA.